Go ahead.
We are in North Carolina, and we're only a few minutes to our destination of Aunt Terry's house. And Happy and Ann are both cute.
That's right. What are you going to do with Aunt Terry's?
We're gonna play with Happy. We're gonna go to the zoo because I sent her an email and she said we're gonna go to the zoo. And she asked if I was afraid and I said no. Of course we're not. And can we show you a song that we made?
Sure, go ahead.
Make the Happy and the Aaron. Mix it all up. Make the Aaron and Happy.
You guys are weird.
Mix it all up. Make the Aaron and the Happy. Mix it all up. Aaron. Mix it all up. My butt's on camera. Let's see the buckle.
All right, let's go ahead.
That was commercial break, and just so you know, that's our song mixing Happy and Aaron. We think Aaron's cute and Happy's cute and Heidi's cute also. But we mostly did Aaron and Happy for some reason because that's our main song. Oh! Now, as you can see, the pool is only 3 to 4 feet. And I like it deeper for some reason, but these people some of them don't know what deep means. Most of them know what deep means. Now, most of you in a different country hear it as now, that was the one for Chinese and Japanese. And now, let's go to our commercial breaks.
Okay,
now,
go ahead.
So, Katrina and JP and Melissa are already at North Carolina. I don't know why we stopped here for a hotel. We just did. I don't know why. And we have a TV with a video game remote controller. And here's Jack with the rest. No, I want to dog. That's a dog. Jack shy. Now, luckily this is not public camera because he's really shy of public camera.
Jack is shy?
Mama?
You're shy?
See?
I don't think he is.
I don't know anything to say.
He may not have anything to say, but I don't think he's shy.
Yeah, I don't think he's shy either, but I think maybe he could be shy. That's my suggestion, yes. And then,
All right, so that's our room over there, right? With the door open?
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys are going to be staying here for 3 nights, right?
No. 3 nights?
Yeah.
No. False.
No.
How is it true? This is not. We're going to Aunt Terry's house.
Yes, you're going to be with Aunt Terry and everybody all day, but there's so many people down there at the house that this way you have another place you can come back to and sleep.
That's true. That makes sense. So peace out to America.
Right.
And all the other countries. USA!
So what is Bunny going to do? She's going to talk to her husband and make a decision?
Go online
Now I feel like
and
we
get,
have a
wait a
big
minute,
one. Good, happy.
I make should be good.
We need the directions to the
Happy.
place. Jay, can you Google it? Not Google it. Not Quest it. It's just go to Carnivore Preservation Trust and directions and get the ones from Roland.
Happy's looking at me like, at least she's not biting me.
Who's that actor?
I got to get some more pictures of him later for the book.
He's like, potty. Oh no!
What book?
Oh, I keep a book of all the animals I shake.
Oh, really?
Georgia!
Yeah, I have to, because there's a lot.
Yeah.
All the animals from South Carolina, all the dogs JP caught, that I found homes for. The cats that me and Stacy caught.
Yeah, she's not.
Some of them are still in family. Alabama's in there, Wyoming's in there.
But she's here, right? That is all right.
From what?
That's Dr. Chan.
Will you be happy again? He said no.
Oh, yeah.
Will you be happy again?
Your guy go younger?
No.
Yeah, why doesn't he? 80, they want 60. 60, they want 40. Now we're 80, they want 40. They got it.
Yeah, I see you.
Man, good. Kill the guys off that one.
Excellent.
Hello, what about me?
What? Go ahead. Oh my God. Oh, goofy. He's a little goofy, huh?
Numbers in my age.
She's one of my favorite actresses.
Kids reading? Yeah, I already got you. Too late. And Teresa's working. As usual, every picture I get of your mother, she's busy working.
That's a cute dress. Where'd you get that?
This is one I got yesterday.
Oh, it's a flea market?
Really pretty.
Yeah, that was nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I was
Great.
looking at those short ones, but I don't think they would work on me. I'd have to wear a long one.
Yes, and I was looking at the long ones, and I found one I liked so much, but it was dragging me down. And it has the design right there in the bottom where you can't even hem it. I mean, I have to take 6 inches off.
That means they're all getting ready to eat you.
So, talking about they have white tigers in them.
Caracals are native to African desert areas, and their function, they have an important function to perform in their habitats. They are a keystone species, and their function is to kill rodents that would destroy the vegetation in the habitats where they live.
That was cool, you got that on film.
No.
He just said you. They're also very good at catching birds. A caracal can leap up into the air. From a sitting position, he can leap 10 feet into the air and snag birds, literally snag birds out of the air. So in case you're thinking you want one as a pet, you might want to think twice about an animal that can jump as high as your head from a sitting position. Need a stick.
Just break it. Break the leg off.
Because a lot of times these guys are so laid back and you think, oh.
Yeah, they're girls and boys. Ooh. They're both pretty hungry, I think.
And they're friends.
That's how he gets.
Not right now, they're not. Oh, jeez. It's stuck in there. There it is. There you go. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's all I have to say about that.
He looked at you, he know you laughing.
Okay, she knows she's getting. There you go, Mister. Here it comes. Here it comes. There you go. I know.
Excuse me? I have a question.
Yes.
Why don't you give them space to jump?
Well, that we have to have a roof on the cage. We give them as much upward space as we can because we have to put a roof on it because otherwise they could climb out and just wander around anywhere. So we have to have a roof on it, so that limits how high up we can give space for them. But we try to give them platforms and things to jump on so they can still have some activity. Yes, you notice called a bear cat. These animals are native to Southeast Asia, and they are another keystone limestone species, and their job is to poop. Binturongs eat the fruit of the strangler fig tree, which is the canopy of the rainforest, and when the seed goes through their digestive system, they have a special enzyme that softens the seed coat and allows it to germinate. If
A balance.
One question.
in the wild, they would eat mostly fruit, a few insects, and small rodents. A lot of our fruit is donated by local grocery stores. When it gets a little bit too old to sell to the public, they give it to us, and then of course, the mushier it is, the better they like it.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
it.
she come has
Where? I see it
Right there, you see
right
her?
next to the house. Oh.
And now he's in the sun. Or she is in the sun. Looks like she's limping.
That's how they do the hide.
Bella, come over here. Over here.
Oh, look at her. She's got the same name as you.
Oh,
You hear that noise she made? That's called a chuckle. If you ever meet a tiger, that's the noise you want to hear. It's a friendly noise that means, hey, how you doing? I'm glad to see you.
wow.
As opposed to
Your dinner.
If they weren't glad to see you, you'd know it.
right? That's pretty cool to have a tiger named the same as you, who's also 3 years old. Yeah. I wish I had a tiger named Tata.
Was Dexter, and she was mated with another leopard who was not a Barbary leopard. So Levra is half Barbary leopard. Fast enough to outrun them, we're not strong enough to outfight them, so we have to outwit them. So that's one reason we're as smart as we are, because the leopards will chase.
Hey, how you doing?
Wow.
Whoa.
Boo-boo on his head, eh?
Oh, isn't he beautiful? Uh-oh. Wow, he's beautiful.
Back up to the fence.
Hey, see if you
No, Bella, handsome. Hey, handsome.
Don't use any flags.
Water and feed must be a girl.
Okay, let's go this way. Bella, this way.
He sure is big, huh? Is that a good drink? Is it yummy? I bet it is.
Oh, he's just gorgeous.
Wow, she big. I didn't know tigers were that big.
Here, when he was about 2 weeks old, and at that time his little pink toe pads looked like jelly beans. So that's why we named him Jelly Beans. He came from a place in Florida that was breeding white tigers for show business. Tiger is a Bengal tiger with a recessive gene that gives it the white color. It's very rare in nature because it's not an adaptive trait to have. That's another thing people think. They think the white tiger is the Siberian tiger in the snow, and that's not true. Because a white tiger is a Bengal tiger, which lives in India, and there's no snow in India. Well, there probably is, like, way up high, but they don't live in those areas. Theory about what happened, that if it's true that Roy tripped or stumbled while he was on stage, that the tiger's hunting instinct kicked in, and it just, at that moment, his instinct overcame his training and his socialization and all of that, and he just attacked. And that's, yeah, but Romeo is really massive.
Romeo's bigger than him?
Yeah, he's more massive. He might not be as tall. Shoulder height, he's probably, Toyo's a little bit taller than Romeo, but Romeo is more massive.
Hey, Boyle. What are you doing?
And he will spray, so watch out for him. Toyo is our oldest tiger, and he groups come around. He was found. So the SPCA down there took him in and neutered him, since they neuter everything they get a hold of. And then they had to find a home for him. So we agreed to give him a home. And because he's neutered, he can be in the enclosure with Jelly Bean, who is a male. Jelly Bean doesn't recognize him as a male because he doesn't have the smell hormone.